Now this is quite different than what we've seen before. We're given a complex number in polar form, z equals 3 cis 20 degrees, and omega or w equals 5 cis 100 degrees. Now with those two, we are asked to find the product z times w, and then find the quotient z divided by w. Okay, so first, z times w is 3 cis 20 times 5 cis 100. Now the R values 3 and 5, those are multiplied together out here, times the cis of 20 degrees plus 100 degrees. Now, I believe this is called de Moivre's theorem. And that's where we just take these two values and put them together as our new angle, 120 degrees. So we end up with z times w equals 15 times cis 120 degrees. Now we will estimate the value with a calculator in degree mode. Okay, why not? Let's just estimate it. And it will be ZW, and we'll actually have that written in rectangular form. Let's see, like x plus yi form when we're done. So ZW equals 15 times the cosine of 120 degrees plus I times the sine of 120 degrees, about 15 times negative 0.5 plus I times 0.8660. And then when we go ahead and multiply together and distribute the multiplication by 15, we get negative 7.5 plus 12.99 times I. So it's interesting. We found the product here in polar form, and I didn't specify the form, so I gave both forms. Here it is in polar form, and when we evaluate cis 120 degrees and distribute the multiplication by 15, we get the rectangular form. Okay, now let's do the z over w. Z over w is 3 cis 20 degrees over 5 cis 100 degrees. Okay, the 3/5 is out here in the front times cis, and again, this is de Moivre's theorem. It's times the cis of 20, the top number, minus 100, the bottom number. So this is 3/5 times cis, negative 80 degrees. That is the answer for the quotient in polar form. Now in rectangular form, we're going to estimate the value with the calculator in degree mode. Z over W is 3/5 times the cosine of negative 80 degrees, which is about 0.1734, plus I times the sine of negative 80, which is about negative 0.9848. Distribute multiplication by 3/5. We're going to get the rectangular form of this quotient, 0.1040 minus 0.5909 times I. And we're finished.